Money rules are everywhere. Advice from parents, books, podcasts, social media, and financial gurus flood us with ideas on how to manage money the right way. But in 2025, the financial landscape looks very different from even just a few years ago. Inflation pressures, rising interest rates, a fast-evolving job market, remote work shifts, the explosion of digital finance tools, and even global economic uncertainty mean that some old money rules no longer apply. However, many timeless principles still hold, they've just evolved to fit today's world. Knowing which money rules to follow now can make all the difference between financial growth and financial frustration. In this video, we'll cover the top 10 money rules that actually make sense in 2025, so you can make smarter decisions, avoid common traps, and build wealth confidently in the modern economy. 1. Save at least 25% of every dollar you earn. Saving 10% used to be the golden rule, but in 2025, that's simply not enough for most people to retire comfortably or handle unexpected expenses. Thanks to higher living costs, longer life expectancies, and less certainty about government retirement benefits, experts now recommend saving at least 20 to 25% of your income. This includes contributions to retirement accounts, emergency savings, and investments. Saving aggressively early gives you flexibility later. Plus, automatic savings apps and direct deposit options make it easier than ever to pay yourself first, before you even see the money. 2. Prioritize building a 12-month emergency fund. In the past, the rule of thumb was to save 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses for emergencies. But after events like the COVID-19 pandemic and rising economic instability, many financial advisors in 2025 suggest aiming for a full year's worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. A 12-month cushion protects you against job loss, medical emergencies, major home repairs, or unexpected moves without forcing you to dip into retirement savings or take on debt. It sounds daunting, but small, consistent deposits make it achievable over time. 3. Invest in tax-advantaged accounts first. Taxes still take a massive bite out of earnings, but 2025 offers more opportunities than ever to legally minimize them by using tax-advantaged accounts. Whether it's a 401k, Roth IRA, HSA, health savings account, 529 college savings plan, or even a SEP IRA for freelancers, putting your money into accounts that grow tax-free or tax-deferred is one of the smartest ways to build wealth. Maximize your contributions to these accounts before investing in taxable accounts, so your money grows faster and Uncle Sam gets less of it. 4. Treat debt as an emergency. In 2025, interest rates are higher than they've been in years, meaning debt, especially credit card debt, is more dangerous than ever. Carrying balances on high-interest loans can erase years of savings and investing gains. That's why treating any non-mortgage, high-interest debt as a 5-alarm financial fire is a rule that makes perfect sense today. Pay it off aggressively before worrying about other financial goals, and avoid taking on new debt unless it's absolutely necessary or strategically beneficial, like a low-interest mortgage on an appreciating property. 5. Diversify beyond stocks. Stocks are still a major part of any long-term investment plan, but in 2025, smart investors recognize the need to diversify across multiple asset classes. That means not just stocks, but also bonds, real estate, REITs, real estate investment trusts, commodities, peer-to-peer lending, and even small allocations to alternative assets like cryptocurrencies. Diversification protects you from volatility in any one market and gives you more consistent returns. A balanced, diversified portfolio based on your goals and risk tolerance is key to riding out the inevitable economic ups and downs. 6. Plan for healthcare costs early. Healthcare expenses are one of the fastest-growing costs for Americans, and ignoring them is financial suicide. In 2025, smart money management includes planning early for medical costs, not just current premiums and out-of-pocket expenses, but also future needs. Maximize contributions to HSAs if you have a high-deductible health plan, take advantage of preventive care services, and consider supplemental insurance if it makes sense. Health-related financial shocks are one of the leading causes of bankruptcy, so building healthcare into your financial planning is non-negotiable. 7. Master the art of stealth wealth. Flaunting wealth on social media might seem tempting, but in 2025, True financial security comes from stealth wealth, living below your means, staying private about your financial wins, and focusing on quiet, consistent wealth building. Flashy lifestyles often come with massive debt loads and no real financial security. Instead, practicing humility with money, driving an affordable car, buying a reasonable home, dressing simply, and keeping a low profile frees up more cash for investing and saving while reducing unnecessary pressure and stress. 8. Make your career your first investment. In today's economy, your ability to earn income is your greatest asset, and investing in yourself is one of the highest returns on investment you can get. This means continually upgrading your skills, earning new certifications, learning about AI and tech trends, expanding your network, and staying adaptable to market changes. In 2025, the most financially secure people aren't necessarily the ones with the fanciest investments. They're the ones who stay valuable in the job market and can command higher salaries or launch successful businesses. 9. Automate everything you can. Automation isn't just convenient in 2025, it's essential for financial success. Automate savings, automate investing, automate bill payments, and automate debt repayments wherever possible. Automation removes the temptation to spend before you save, eliminates missed payments, and the resulting fees or hits to your credit score, and ensures that your wealth-building systems run even when life gets busy. With dozens of user-friendly apps and fintech platforms available now, setting up automation is easier than ever and one of the simplest ways to stay financially disciplined. 10. Think long-term, always. Instant gratification is everywhere today. Fast delivery, fast entertainment, fast money schemes. But when it comes to financial success in 2025, patience is still the ultimate superpower. Building wealth requires thinking in decades, not days. Investing for the long term, staying invested during market drops, sticking to your financial plan, and ignoring the noise pays off massively over time. Every decision you make, whether saving, investing, spending, or taking on debt, should be evaluated with a long-term perspective. If you train yourself to delay gratification and prioritize your future self, you'll win the financial game. Managing money wisely has never been more challenging, or more important, than it is in 2025. The world is changing fast, and with it, the old financial rules are evolving too. Saving aggressively, building a substantial emergency fund, investing tax-smart, treating debt seriously, diversifying investments, planning for healthcare, living below your means, investing in your career, automating finances, and thinking long-term are rules that not only make sense but are critical for thriving in today's complex economy. Following these 10 modern money rules won't guarantee overnight riches, but they will set you on a stable, sustainable path toward financial freedom and security. The best part? They're all actionable steps you can start taking today. Your future financial self is waiting, and now you have the roadmap to meet them successfully.